And joining us once again to recap the latest news and highlights from the Raiders winter sports season, including a great overtime finish at John Ryan Arena, our news director and general sports expert, Dan Hogan. Take it away.
The winter sports season is rolling along here at Watertown High School, and this past week, high school fans were treated to a pair of very exciting ice hockey games over at John Ryan Arena. Starting Saturday, January 7th, the boys team hosted Melrose over at the Jar. Picking things up, 8:20 left in the second period with the puck loose behind the net. Finds its way to Melrose's Tyler Hughes, assisted from Justin D'Antonio. Melrose takes an early lead, but only 20 seconds later, Anthony Venencia makes a nice move. His shot is stopped and deflected right out to Aiden Campbell, who delivers the wrister to knot things up at one. We head to the extra frame, where senior captain Jack Dickey wraps the puck around the net for the game winner, giving the Raiders the win. And just a few days later, we do it all over again, this time against Burlington on Wednesday night. 9:20 left in the second. This time the Raiders strike first. Anthony Venencia leaving it nicely for Aiden Campbell, who scores the first goal of the game. A little later in the period, a soft straightaway shot from the Red Devils gets past goalie Casey Williams, and we are tied at one. So once again, we head to overtime, and this time the Raiders are on the defensive. Goalie Casey Williams, late in the frame, has a one-on-one matchup with the Burlington forward, but Williams comes up with a big stop, keeps us knotted at one, and that would be your final. No more goals scored, no shootout at this point in the season. So Watertown 4-2-2 on the season, putting together a very nice winter campaign, trying to get back to the state championship game. Heading over to the court now, where the girls basketball team hosted Woburn on Tuesday night, and this is one that I think the Raiders would prefer to forget. The girls basketball team lost 55-22 against Woburn, dropping their fifth straight game, now 1-5 on the season after winning on opening night. So tough season continues for the Raiders, but the boys basketball team, they were able to get above 500 once again, defeating Woburn on the road on Tuesday, 57-42. Raiders now 4-3 on the season. So that wraps up this week in sports. We'll be back next week to bring you more news and highlights from around the world of Raiders athletics. Until then, back over to Maya and Rob for more Watertown Cable News. Take it away.